Hi witches, blessed be. This is White Raven over here. Today is Monday, so happy Magic Monday to all of you guys. How are you, my beautiful witches? Thank you for being here yet another Monday. Thank you for giving me the time of your day to sit with me and talk about magic and learn a little bit about magic. Again, my name is White Raven and I'm here to teach you magic from my perspective because the map of the world is different for everybody. I want to be for you what I wish I had when I started. So if this is something that resonates with you, please do not leave without subscribing to this channel. I would love to have you in my coven. Today, witches, I am so excited to finally sit down and do this long due video for you guys. I'm going to be doing the review of this amazing book today for you guys. Figural Candle Spells, Conjuring Magic with the Power of Fire by Miss Aida. This book is being out there in Amazon for about a month. I don't know if you guys noticed this right here. I really enjoy this book. Now, which is, you guys know that I love to do book reviews. Having said that, unless I really love the book, I won't be sharing it here with you. And today, this book, it is such a fantastic book. Let's start by talking about who the amazing author of this book is, Miss Aida. Miss Aida is a witch. Above everything else, she's a witch born into a Cuban family here in the United States. Not only her family, but herself is an initiate and practice Santeria, Brujeria, and Palo. So this woman is extremely wise when it comes to her magic. She's also a very avid and knowledgeable practitioner of hoodoo. Perhaps you know some of her other workings like this one, cursing and crossing, destroying relationships, hoodoo, cleansing and protection magic. And this book that I'm going to show you here that I think I did a review on this one as well. One of the most beautiful book covers that I've seen, Hoodoo Justice Magic. Great book as well. Miss Aida is not only an incredible witches, but she's also a veteran of the Air Force. Very smart people enters the Air Force. So I have highly respect for this woman. She's also a registered nurse, in which she has a master's degree on science. So with all this, I'm just trying to say that this woman is a brain, and I am very excited to have her magic plastered in a book. I consider myself lucky that we're able to have her magic and to peek into her brain. This is truly an honor. This book has about 224 pages. It has 9 chapters. It also have a bibliography. Amazing witches, especially 2 that I highly admire, endorse this book, like my beloved Denise Alvarado and also my beloved Silver Raven Wolf. This book is packed, witches, with a big punch of magic. This is not just a book. This is a guided path into how to work with figural candles. Candles shaped like human, like skulls, like animals, like part of the human body. And these candles hold a specific intent. It's going to facilitate your magic. In this book, Miss Aida is going to take you by the hand and is going to guide you from the most basic information when it comes to candles to more advanced, and she's going to do it in such way that is going to resonate with you because she's very down to earth, and you're going to feel empowered to do your own magic and to take care of your situation. Each chapter in this book builds into the next, so it's very easy for you to go from one page to another. This is deep yet powerful magic that you will be able to comprehend and adapt. Let's start with chapter 1, the magical candle lit journey. In this chapter, you're going to learn how to figure out candles connect us to old traditions. Miss Aida is going to trace the history of the candle, the evolution of candles in human lives. From oil lamps in Egypt to novena candles in the Catholic Church. You're going to see how the shapes of these candles are going to carry energy and intention. For example, a red man and a woman candle for passion, or a skull candle to influence and dominate someone. This chapter is going to set the foundation. Candle magic isn't a new type of tradition. This is as old as fire. Chapter 2, making yourself a magical instrument. In this chapter, you're going to learn the most important lesson. Before you touch that candle, you are the real instrument of magic. Miss Aida is going to share with you something that I really like in this book, which are her golden rules. If you want to know what those golden rules are, you need to read the book. We're going to discuss how important it is for you to have determination, persistence, patience, witches, and confidence. Without this, your spell is just going to fizzle. She's also going to guide you and teach you how to cleanse, ground, and spiritually prepare yourself so your magic flows strong and clear. Chapter 3, preparing your tools and your strategy. This chapter is going to teach you how to get practical and intentional. You are going to learn the meaning of candle colors, which color to use for which magical workings, how to inscribe your candle depending on the intentions and the purpose of your magic. Is it from top to bottom, or is it from bottom to the top? You want to know? You're going to find it in the book, in this chapter. You're going to learn how to properly dress your candles with oils, with powders, with herbs. She's also going to take it further in this chapter by teaching you about moon phases and days of the week, showing you how you can use these times to strengthen your results. Chapter 4, the immeasurable power of fire, which is fire is alive. It's a whole spirit alive that deserves respect. You will learn in this chapter how fire is both dangerous and so divine. Fire purifies, destroys, and transforms. It carries your words and petition straight into the spiritual world. Miss Aida also teaches something that every witch should know. This is so important, which is fire safety. She's going to share with you very important tips on how to work with fire responsibly. Because witches, once you invite this powerful element in, respect is non-negotiable. You're going to learn all about it in this chapter. Chapter 5, the secret language of fire. This is one of my favorite chapters. Not my favorite chapter. You're going to know which one's my favorite chapter, but this is one of them because you're going to learn everything about communicating with fire. You're going to learn how to read the flame. You're going to learn how to read the remnants of the wax. So you get answers on how your spell work is evolving. You're also going to learn how to read the smoke. This is communication 101 with your spell work, and this book is so incredible. It is the only book, in my opinion, with such information, and is so complete. This chapter is fascinating. And chapter 6, of course, is going to be my favorite chapter, a Figural Candle Grimoire. These are going to be all the spells, witches. Of course, I'm going to love this chapter. You're going to have about 64 spells for you to work with figural candles. Listen, witches, if you know nothing, you know absolutely nothing except the fact that deep in your heart, you know that you're a witch and you want to do magic. Do you want to start? This is how you start. At least you're going to know how to do candle magic from somebody like Miss Aida. Incredibly empowering book, which is these 64 spells that I counted over here. They're going to cover everything. All your main issues in life, from broken marriages, how to reconciliate, right? A relationship. Is your man straying? How can you get back together with your man? Fertility, money spells, justice spells, spells for court cases. Is somebody gossiping about you? Shut them up. Do you have a spiritual oppression? How to get rid of evil spirits in your environment. How to reverse curses. This is what you learn in this chapter, and so many other things, witches. One of the spells that I really like from this chapter also are spells that deal with Halloween. To me, Halloween already started, but she's going to share with you some spells that you can do during the time of Halloween. Samhain. This chapter, witches, is hands-on, and it gives you real working recipes that you can adapt to your needs. Chapter 7, another very interesting chapter, adding motion to the magic. You're going to learn how to add movement into your spell work. Like, for example, moving candles together for reconciliation, or separate the candles for any type of breakups or banishments. This chapter makes your magical workings dynamic. It's not just fire burning, but fire acting. Chapter 8, another fantastic chapter, tending to wax and other remnants. One of the questions that I get asked the most in almost every single spell video that I share here with you is how to get rid of remnants. Why, Raven, what do I do once I finish with my spell? Miss Aida in this chapter, witches, is going to give you 41 different ways on how to dispose of your spell remnants. Is it a love spell? Well, she's going to tell you how to dispose of those remnants. Is it a curse? She's going to tell you what's the best way to dispose of those remnants. So you're going to have all the information of your magical working covered. This chapter was eye-opening for me because I learned things that I did not know. And that's the beauty of magic. This is a never-ending learning path. And I appreciate so much the things that I learned from this woman and everything that she shared in this book with you and with me. Chapter 9, prayers and psalms for your spell work. From the get-go, I'm going to tell you that this is Miss Aida teaching us. She is a witch that works with Santeria and with hoodoo. That means that the Psalms of the Bible are very important chants in our spell work. If you have the heebie-jeebies about the Psalms and the Bible, I invite you to be open-minded when it comes to this specific topic, because these are powerful prayers. You don't have to use any of the Bible Psalms. You can create your own chants. But if you're someone like me that has so much difficulty trying to create chants, you can always use the magic in the Psalms of the Bible. So she's going to share with you some of the most popular and powerful Psalms that are used in different type of spell workings. If you do not want to use that, you're also going to have different chants that she's going to share in here with you for your magical working as well. The conclusion. This book is going to close, which is by reminding you that Figural Candle Magic is not just about wax and flame, but about the relationship with fire, the spirit, and your own will. The lessons here are going to give you both the tools and the confidence for you to work candle magic with mastery, which is reading Figural Candle Spells feels like being handed both the matches and the wisdom to use them. It is practical, down to earth, relatable. It's packed with spells, yet is also full for respect to the nature of fire. Whether you're just a beginner and you're just starting, or you have been burning candles for many years, like me, this book is going to give you new depth, new understanding, new tools, and real-world answers to the questions that we as witches usually ask. Which is this amazing book by Miss Aida. Figural Candle Spells, Conjuring Magic with the Power of Fire. Do I recommend it? 2 thumbs up. This book, my beautiful witches, is 10 out of 10, and you should have it in your library. And that's it, witches. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Remember that if you have any questions, you can email me in my website, whiteravenandwitcheslayer.com. You can also check out the products that I have in my website. I have a lot of stuff that you can use in all your magical endeavors. Check out Miss Aida's book in Amazon. I will put the link in the description of the video. I will also put in the description of the video the link for Miss Aida's Facebook. Go say hi, give her some love, and make sure to watch, because on Sundays she usually does lives and she does a lot of teachings. And witches, this is free of charge. You have no idea how lucky we are to have people like Miss Aida in our world today, because witches like her are really needed. And Miss Aida, I want to say thank you so much for this book. This is so appreciated that you took the time to write this book and share with us witches your knowledge and your guidance on how to do this incredible magic the right way. Which is, the path of witchcraft is a path of never stop learning. Every day you're gonna learn something new. Knowledge is power. This is what I tell you. You must be proactive when it comes to learning your magic. This is a way to do it. You must stay so very smart. Knowledge is power, witches. And with all that knowledge, you must stay so very wicked. See you next Monday. I love you, witches. Bye.